Hi everybody, my name is Wendy. Today's Sunday, which means it's time for a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about personal content on LinkedIn. When we look across other social media channels like Facebook and Instagram, it's definitely the personal content that gets the most traction and the most likes and comments. Wedding pictures, baby pictures, personal achievements, experiences, they always get a lot of comments and a lot of likes. And that's because we as humans like to connect with personal content. It triggers an emotion, and that emotion makes us attached to the content that people share. So we should absolutely leverage this best practice when we talk about content on LinkedIn. And yes, I agree, LinkedIn is a professional network, so you shouldn't start to share your wedding pictures on LinkedIn. But there's still a way to make your content personal when you share it on LinkedIn and make it fit into the professional network that LinkedIn is. Last week I wrote a LinkedIn post about my first weeks of experience in LinkedIn being a LinkedIn employee. So I wrote about my employer and my job, which was professional, but I shared my personal experience, which made the content personal. And this resulted into a lot of comments and a lot of likes and a lot of reach. A lot of people were interested in the content because it triggered that emotion with them, and maybe some people recognized it, which made it human again. So when you create content for LinkedIn, it's really important to keep in mind that you make it personal. You're not a robot, you're a real human, and you're talking to real humans on the other side of the platform. So keep that in mind when you write your blog post or when you make a video like the one I'm making right now. But this goes even that far that you can make it personal when you share a link to a blog post or an article that you think is interesting for your network. There's a lot of content out there, so it's quite easy for people to find content, and there's a good chance they will find your article as well when you share it. But when you add a personal note and you explain to people why this is relevant to you or why you think it's relevant to them, you make it personal again. And you will see that a lot more people will click on the link, a lot more people will interact with it and engage with it because it's personal. So we should definitely leverage what we see across other social media channels, and we should definitely think about the fact that every LinkedIn profile has a human behind it, a real person that loves to see the personal side of you and that loves to engage with you in a personal way. So next time when you share content, make sure you make it personal and that you add that personal touch to it, whether it's sharing a link, creating a blog post, or making a video. Put in that human touch to it and make sure you engage with people on that level. Hopefully this helps you to build your personal brand. If you have any questions for me, please let me know, and otherwise I'll see you next week in my next video.